That you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream. Better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying. Don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, you can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside.
up, we got the biometric. Ran up by the election, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouths be full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it, walking New Orleans.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
43-yard line.
Ingram's got another one. They get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you got to be ready for some contact.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Smith bringing this back. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Got a man. That's Nacua. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Stafford to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes it in at the 26. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Play action with Mix. This is Ingram looking left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. Looking quickly here.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup.
Nix from the gun.
Brings up second and 7.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Bombers.
Throwing on first down, Nix. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard
On
line.
first down, it's Nix. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
He fields it from the 8. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
He's got it on the bootleg. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. And it's third down.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Drops this one down here for Williams. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
32.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Off the play fake, it's Stafford.
2nd and 10.
Catch made right side by Nakua. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down. Call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 13-7 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Nakua's got it again. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Gronk. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams take the lead on that successful kick.
Broncos 13.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Shotgun snap to Nix. On him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Captain.
3rd and long for Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to throw here, Stafford. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. There he goes, right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead to 7. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Levis ready to send this one away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Nix looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Nix with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Third and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Nevis with a point after. And the Rams lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Harvey now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Mile High in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And to set up the screen here, it's Harvey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
At the Rams' 14-yard line.
Captain. Olay.
Once more, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
28, Broncos 19. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
21, lady, zebra.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down. Motion man sent left. 3rd and long now for Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nix from the gun. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nix off the play action. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
They'll throw again. Nix. Who finds his back? Harvey. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 37.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's third and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Now Nix on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Going again. Here's Nix. On the move, headed right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be first down Denver.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. They reverse on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Captain. Bombers.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Gets his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
13 yards on the play. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Hines Sutton over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Here's Nix. Trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Chill. 34. Captain.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down.
Ball 11.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos put 6 on their side of the board. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead on that successful kick. Set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Complete Nakua on the left side. And he has him right near midfield here. It's at about a yard short. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. the tone of this drive.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Two set of downs for him from the 31.
Rams, first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Williams now on first and 10. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good.
Rams, 36.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Bombers.
Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 47-yard line.
And they just get the play off. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Once more, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
40-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie minicamp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the fourth. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game up.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
I should probably sign a head boy
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Catch made right side by Nakua. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run with Williams. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running for the marker with Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Rams 1st down.
And in motion, out of the slot.
83 yards.
Stafford now, off the play fake. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Harvey now to return it. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
A handoff to Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
32. 180. What happened?
Stafford from the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
40 got. 40 got.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
First and 10.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Rams in range for a game-winning score. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua, so it'll be second down. Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. To throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have taken the lead late. Stafford and the Rams getting set to try for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. This is caught. And he crosses the goal line. The conversion is good, and that sets them up with an 8-point lead in the 4th.
43.
Nevis ready to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. And look to throw it. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Bombers.
Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Bombers.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Escapes. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, the Broncos get to this one.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Knicks off the play action. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
16 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Throwing on first down, Knicks. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again. Here's Knicks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing now. And knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So that's going to go as a kickup of 36 yards. And the Rams have the first down. They're going to pass it here. Brought in. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win!
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big Your Me Click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this down. back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. There's nothing to a boss. I can too.